What's happening, YouTube, and welcome back to KP Forex Hub. They call me KP the gold baddest because I only trade gold, guys. And on today's class, I promised earlier on that I'm gonna give you a few concepts, a few tips, a few skills on how you can be able to go into the market, tackle the gold market, and make money out of the gold market. And guys, on today's class, I'm gonna teach you on how to draw perfect demand and supply zones. On today's class, I'm gonna teach you on how to draw perfect demand and supply zones. This is one of the concepts that will be able, or rather that will contribute positively to a very bigger percentage of you becoming a very profitable trader in the Forex market. So guys, I only trade gold, so I'm gonna use gold as an example, irrespective or regardless the fact that gold is really misbehaving. It's not behaving as per whatever we expect. But guys, that is what I'm gonna use as an example, because as a good trader, you should not be able to find any excuse as to why you don't make money in the Forex market. I would also like you guys to go out there to try this strategy with other currency pairs, to apply it across all other currency pairs, so that you can be able to confirm whether whatever I told you is true or false. Make sure you back test it as much as possible before you apply it on your daily trading activity. So the first thing, guys, whenever you get to the market, let's assume that you've opened your chart. This is a gold chart. That is a 4-hour time frame. So you are on your chart, and now you need to have your perfect demand and supply zones, because I want to believe that all traders, even if you are a smart money concept trader, ICT traders, price action traders, use of indicators traders, whatever strategy you use, I use a strategy called baddest, because that is my own strategy. And if you want to join a class where you want to learn the baddest strategy in comprehensive, then you can check my WhatsApp number that is pinned on your comment section. So guys, if you wanna draw perfect demand and supply zones once you've opened your Forex chart, the first thing to do, guys, you immediately go to a higher time frame. When I say a higher time frame, in this case, I mean a monthly time frame. The first thing, you go to a monthly time frame, then you reset your chart to have a better view. Move your chart, adjust it as much as you can so that you can be able to view the market in an area you wanna be comfortable with. Then guys, you check the second last candlestick. You forget about the candlestick that is being formed. Then you check the candlestick that is before the forming candlestick. So you check the second last candlestick. You can see on this chart it was a bearish candlestick. So you check on the second last candlestick. You mark the top of the wick, and you mark the bottom, the far bottom of the candlestick. That is the first thing to do. And guys, in that case, you have the monthly demand and supply zone. This is the monthly demand, and this is the monthly supply zone. Treat these zones as zones and not just straight lines. You need to put it at the back of your head that these are zones and not straight lines. So once you're done with the monthly time frame, you move to a weekly time frame. Then you adjust your chart to whenever you want. You take your horizontal raise. You check on the second last candlestick. You mark the top, and you mark the far bottom of the candlestick. The second last candlestick, the far bottom, guys. Yes. Then you move to after a weekly time frame, we have the daily time frame, and that is gonna be your last time frame to draw your supply and demand zone. The daily time frame, you've realized that the weekly time frame supply zone has again acted, or rather has corresponded as the daily time frame supply zone. So you can see how strong the zone is. And that tells you that whenever the market hits that zone, there are high chances of the market having a turning point at that particular zone. So guys, by this, you should have realized that whenever the market hits these zones, there are high chances of it having a turning point. So let's have our daily demand, because you already have the supply marked, so you cannot redo it again. And guys, remember, all these straight lines should be treated as zones and not as straight lines. So those are all demand and supply zones you need in that particular, I'm sorry for that, those are all demand and supply zones you need in that particular market for you to be able to take your entries. That should be the first step for any trader to take in the forex market before you are able to take any given entries in the market. And if you want to confirm these guys, you can now move to a lower time frame, like a 4-hour time frame, and realize whether whenever the market was hitting these zones, was it taking turning points. Let's see. So we move to 4 hours. Whenever the let's see about 4 hours, and let's move behind. No, gold didn't have a lot behind. That is why I said it has not been behaving in a normal way recently. Remember, we are treating these as supply zones. Whenever the market hit this zone, it was a turning point for that area. Remember, if you draw this as a rectangle, this might be in the zone. That was a turning point. Whenever it got to the zone, it had a turning point. Then guys, you can see turning point. You can see the marked areas, guys. You can see that was 1, 2, 3. You can see 4. You see how sharp this area. You see how sharp the market turned once it hit that area. And there are chances that this market might push down to the next order block before maybe continue with an uptrend. So I've already given you an entry. If you're watching this video immediately, we will be taking sales on gold. And that leads me to telling you that, guys, I am doing my layering on sales on gold. Anyway, that wasn't the business of the day. The point is that, guys, you need to have the concept on how to have your perfect demand and supply zones when it comes to the forex market. I hope, guys, if you go back and back test this strategy with other currency pairs, you will realize that once the market was hitting that area, it was having a turning point. You can see, guys, you can see. I hope everyone who got eyes can see. Once the market hit the area, it was having, see that? Very perfect. Those are the best. Leave alone those things you guess in the market so that you can be able to come up with demand and supply zones. But that is the best way, and have done research, guys, about this for the last 4 years. And I was able to come up with the concept of drawing perfect demand and supply zones. You can try it on your side. If it works for you, fine. If it doesn't, then guys, I'm sorry. It was only an idea I was trying to share with you to see whether I can be able to help 1, 2, 3 people who have an interest in the forex market. And guys, before I leave, I want to update you that, guys, my market has started now going into profits because of my strategy I'm applying. Call me KP the baddest. I'll be going live trading sessions on YouTube to show you a few concepts and a few skills you need for you to become a profitable forex trader, especially when it comes to gold. And guys, this is gonna happen. Let's see 2 hours how many times the market reacted respectively to the zone. You can see immediately touch the zone. You can see once he tied the zone, turning point once he tied that zone, once he tied the zone. Guys, you can see how perfect after NFP news the market had a U-turn once it touched the demand zone at that area. And guys, I wanna advise everyone to try out this strategy, because you're gonna thank me later and you're gonna know the reason as to why they call me the market baddest. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe in case you're new here, and in case you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to KP the baddest. And guys, this is the home of the best traders in town.